video is very powerful. Now I come along, I either look at the video or I watch him directly, and I give him feedback on it. I say, here's what I'd like, let me ask you a question. What did you do here and what should you have done? Because good leaders shift from telling to asking, I believe, so people can be more reflective on their behavior. But then I also ask them, this is the reciprocal feedback part, how am I doing for you as a leader, right? As a coach? And so we got to have bi-directional feedback. And this is a piece of the puzzle that people don't understand in leadership. And, the fifth law, by the way, is positive reinforcement. It's just getting people in touch with meaningful outcomes, right? But what do you think about that piece of the puzzle, that reciprocal feedback part of it?
I think it's absolutely crucial for any human being repeating behavior. And so leadership, as we said earlier, is just a behavior. And so even as a leader, a formal leader, I'm not going to get that behavior right every single time out, right? But I do think as a formal leader, it can become challenging receiving candid, honest feedback, especially when it's constructive. And so you mentioned even getting that feedback, how am I doing as a leader from your followers or from your team members? People can be reluctant to give that, that feedback up or leading up, as you said. And that comes back to the relationship piece and them feeling like they have a safe space to deliver that feedback. And so you're understanding what you're doing, and oftentimes even positive feedback. Just making sure that you're repeating the behaviors that your followers or your team members find valuable to your management style or to your organization. And so you think about that as far as youth. We work in the youth service field. How often are you as a teacher, or you as a house parent, or you as a foster parent, how often are you asking the kids, hey, how am I doing, guys? Hey, what kind of culture are we creating in this classroom right now, guys? Hey, what kind of group home do we have here, guys? What are you guys thinking? So just like a follower, would want that from their leader, are you doing that for your followers? And so on and so on and so forth. I think it's a dangerous game when any leader thinks they've arrived, or thinks they have nothing else to learn, they have nothing that needs to grow, there's no holes in their leadership game that needs to be fixed. Feedback is so crucial. You have to seek it out. Be obsessed about seeking it out, and just be relentless in trying to always assess how you're doing. What kind of behaviors are you modeling? And you're going to get it wrong, and when you get it wrong, fix it. Just fix it, improve it. So,
man, AJ, you clearly understand leadership at some very deep levels, and I've had a lot of folks on here, but you're not just quoting theory or anything. You're getting right down into the nuances, these important nuances of leadership, and understanding what is so important here. And it is, to your point, it is scary to get feedback, and to your point that you need to have good relationships with people so they feel comfortable enough to give you feedback. Without that, I've seen